something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. We better stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop, children, what's that sound?
Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know.
Sit down, I think I love you. Anyway, I'd like to try. I can't stop thinking of you. If you go, I know I'll cry. Can't you see that I'm a desperate man? I get high just being around you. Ought to know what they say about the bird in the hand, and that's why I ain't leaving without you. So if you want someone to love you, pretty baby, I'm your guy. It's not much I'm asking of you, just to please give me a try. Can't you see that I'm a desperate man? I get high just being around you. Know what they say about the bird in the hand, and that's why I ain't leaving without you. So if you want someone to love you, pretty baby, I'm your guy. It's not much I'm asking of you, just to please give me a try. Sit down, I think I love you. 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 Got a good reason for loving you. It's an old-fashioned sign. I kinda get the feeling like, you know when. Fell in love first time. Kind woman, won't you love me tonight? The look in your eyes, kind woman, don't leave me lonely tonight. Please say it's alright. Remember once before, hearing the old folks say, love's an ageless old bride. Nowadays, you know, the saying depends so much on the kind of woman that you find. Kind woman, won't you love me tonight? The look in your eyes, kind Don't leave me lonely tonight. Are you saying it's alright?
Listen to my bluebird laugh. She can't tell you why. Deep within her heart, you see, she knows all the crying, just crying. Yeah. There she sits, a lofty perch, stranger's color blue. Flying is forgotten now. Things only of you. Just you. Oh. So get all those blues, must be 1,000 years, and each is differently used. You just know. You sit there mesmerized by the depth of her eyes. If you can categorize, she got soul, she got soul, she got soul, she got soul. Do you think she loves you? Do you think at all?
the change came and you had a chance to see through me. Though the other side is just the same, you can't tell my dream is real. Because I love you. Can you see me now? Oh, we rush ahead to save our time. We are only what we feel. And I love you. Can you feel it now? Yes. Who's that stomping all over my face? Where's that silhouette I'm trying to trace? Who's putting sponge in the bells I once rung and taking my gypsy before she's begun?
Just singing the meaning of what's in my mind before I can take home what's rightfully mine. Joining and listening and talking in rhymes, stopping the feeling to wait for the time. Who's saying, baby, that don't mean a thing? 'Cause nowadays Clancy can't even sing.
And who's all hung up on that happiness thing? Who's trying to tune all the bells that he rings? And who's in the corner and down on the floor with pencil and paper just counting the score?
Who's trying to act like he's just in between? The night isn't black if you know that it's green. Don't bother looking, you're too blind to see who's coming on like you wanted to be. Who's saying, baby, that don't mean a thing? 'Cause nowadays Clancy can't even sing.
And who's coming home on old 95? Who's got the feeling, yeah, to keep me alive? Though having it, sharing it, ain't quite the same. Ain't a golden nugget, you can't lay a claim.
Who's seeing eyes through the crack in the floor? There it is, baby, don't you worry no more. Who should be sleeping but's writing this song, wishing and hoping he weren't so damn wrong. Who's saying, baby, that don't mean a thing? 'Cause nowadays Clancy can't even sing. Who's saying, baby, that don't mean a thing? 'Cause nowadays Clancy can't even sing.
it was over, it felt like a dream. They stood at the stage door and begged for a scream. The agents had paid for the black limousine that waited outside in the rain. Did you see them? Did you see them?
See them in the river. They were there to wave to you. Could you tell that the empty quiver, brown-skinned Indian on the banks that were crowded and narrow, held a broken arrow?
The streets were lined for the wedding parade. The queen wore the white of the county of song. The black covered case on her horses had drawn protected her king from the sun rays of dawn. They married for peace and were gone. Did you see them? Did you see them?
Did you see them in the river? They were there to wave to you. Could you tell that the empty quiver, brown-skinned
joy to know. The shadow of a soothing hand, I'm free there just to make my plans, dream of faraway land, anything close at hand,
and she will follow me. Why? Do you know familiar places she's been by? I know, could it be she don't have to try?
and tomorrow she's a friend of mine, and with sorrow I see her face is light. She's no longer blind, she's just hard to find.
I am a child, I last a while. You can't conceive of the pleasure in my smile. You hold my hand, rough up my hair. It's lots of fun to have you there. I gave to you, now you give to me. I'd like to know what you've learned. The sky is blue and so is the sea. What is the color when black is burned? What is the color? You are a man, you understand. You pick me up and you lay me down again. You make the rules, you say what's fair. It's lots of fun to have you there. I gave to you, now you give to me. I'd like to know what you've learned. The sky is blue and so is the sea. What is the color when black is burned? What is the color? I am a child, I last a while. You can't conceive of the pleasure in my smile. You hold my
You asked me to read this letter that you wrote the night before,
and you really should know better, 'cause she's worth a whole lot more. Brother, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to see her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? Then you said the fault was yours, and you really were to blame. 'Twas as if to close the doors and to hide away in shame. Brother, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to see her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? Yes, and why? Tell me why? Can't you see that it's not right? It's a lie, it's a lie. Don't hide your sorrow in the night. Brother, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to see her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? And I know the pain is double, but for her it's even worse. You must face her with the trouble, though it's hurting like a curse. Brother, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to see her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? Brother, you know you can't run away and hide. Is it you don't want to see her cry? Is that why you won't go and say goodbye? Go and say goodbye, go and say goodbye.
Stood on the edge of your feather, expecting to fly. Well, I laughed, I wondered whether I could wave goodbye, knowing that you'd gone. I stumbled and fell the ground so hard.